Konnichiwa. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. 皆様ごきげんよう。元気でしょうか? Sorry for the delayed start. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. Hope you all had a lovely day today. Yeah, there's a new event. Mutual Security Enhancing Simulation. Hello, hello. Let me see here. Let me tweet to let everyone know we're live now. How many days do we have for this event? 9 days. I might actually end up prioritizing that over the Archon Quest. We'll see. Because I was gonna do the Archon Quest for daily commissions, but I don't know. You missed stream history? That's okay. That's fine. You can always go back and watch the archive or VOD. Let's see here. Please let me know if audio is okay. Or, I should say, please let me know if there's something wrong with audio. Issue compensation for Nuvilet's charge tax being abnormally obstructed? Oh, interesting. The boys say hi and ask why you put up with me? What? What does that mean? Wait, hello? I guess. Oh shoot, I don't have water. I may run off to get some. I mean, I have a water bottle, but it's like almost empty. It's boys' night. Playing Extreme Mario Kart. Extreme Mario Kart. What makes Extreme Mario Kart Extreme Mario Kart? Okay, how much resin do I have right now? Winner gets decked? Oh. I see. Well, yeah. Everyone has their own form of fun. So they raised the cap to 200 for resin, which is really nice. If you crash in Extreme Mario Kart, you crash in real life. So wait, like, if you crash in real life, do you like throw yourself at something as if you crashed? Like throw yourself into like the sofa or something? Or into the floor? Like, you just going down, like, Rainbow Bridge or Rainbow Road. I can't remember the name of the track. Like, then you crash, you're like, ah! I would never crash. I'm too good at Mario Kart. I'm just kidding. I haven't played Mario Kart in a while. Do we have enough? We don't have... we have enough for 4. That's fine. Just need to spend 150 resin, right? That hasn't changed, right? Yes. Fantastic. How much condensed resin do I have? 4. Perfect. Okay. Oh, shoot. I may need to dial down the settings. Because I do get some lag while I'm streaming. Only when I'm streaming. I guess I can just... Smaller window. Not really. Well, it's the worst in Sumeru because there's a lot here. Like, you know, there's so so many buildings and trees and stuff. You're gonna hold you to that Mario Kart thing? Oh, I added an addendum. I'm not that. I haven't played in a while. Let's see. Yes, I know. I haven't done most of the hangout events. I did the first one for Noelle, and then I started Barbara, but I never finished it. And I haven't done the rest. There's so many now. I'm very curious about Kaya's, because I think something gets revealed about him. Like, we get lore about Kaya in his hangout event. No, these are ones I haven't completed. Unless you mean the story quests. Yeah, I finished most of them. I need to do Sino and Clarond still. Let's see. Oh, this is the event quest. Great. Okay. But resin first. We're gonna spend our resin. We haven't done. I saved weeklies for today. If anyone was interested in joining me, I still need the usual. I still need Ajdaha. I still need a lot of stuff from Ajdaha. If not, then I'll just do it with randos. I heard Clarence was wild. Take a sip of my drink. I have a drink, just that's not water. I'm not a pro. I've just been playing since day one, but I still don't have, like, max everything. So, but I think I'll just go ahead and do it with randos. Let me switch characters. I will go in with Zhongli for the shields. Oh, people are coming to my world. Okay. Wow, look at that. 2 Chlorons. Everyone has Chlorons. It was the same thing with when Arlecchino came out. Everyone had Arlecchino. Impacted the Genshin before it was cool. No. And then I'll hate them. I have to say I'll hate them because no one knows how to properly pronounce it. Wow, look at that. Okay, everyone's ready. Oopsies. We can't have 2 Chlorons. We need someone to change. Yalan? Okay, great. Oh, Yoimiya also works? I'm okay. They both went for Yoimiya. Oh my gosh, choose one. Oh my goodness. Okay, fine, that works. Going for a burning comp. Why am I facing the other way? That was weird. You like Yoimiya for Skrillex Whale? Ah, because I don't have Lenny? Ah, yeah, I understand that. I don't have Lenny either. But the most important thing for a whale is to have a Fontaine character. Doesn't matter who it is. Either that or Hydro Traveler. For the Numa Usia thing. I would like Linny at some point. I didn't pull on him because I don't have a strong need. I'll just get him on a rerun one day. Totally forgot how to play Genshin. I haven't played in a long time. The 2-year break. That's fair. No, he didn't take damage from that. He was invulnerable. Oh, the Yoimiya died. Also took a year break. Missed Mona event and Albedo Sword. Oh no! It's always Blood Jade branches. I don't need those. Can you teach me how to play again? There's not much to it. I mean, oh, they left before I could say thank you. Thank you. Day 1 and still farm Ashtaha. Who else needs his stuff? Just curious. So I'm the worst person to ask how to play. I mean, I play more efficiently now, I guess you could say. I didn't play it the most efficiently for the longest time. I was just playing in my own way, in a way that I found was enjoyable, which was not focusing on a character and maxing them first. I did the thing that you're not really supposed to do, and I spread out my resources amongst different characters. Let me pull out my list and let you know which characters I still need Ashtaha for. I still need it for Yoimiya. I don't have her talents maxed out yet. I have her like where's my list? My list. Once Google Docs would load. I need him for Yoimiya, Electro Traveler, and Eula still. And I also have a very different approach with the boss drops. I don't convert them. Hello. I don't convert them for the character that I need them for at the moment. I keep everything because I save the ones that I don't need right now for later for when I'm working on a different character later. Yeah, I do have a Google Doc. I do. It's the only way to keep track of things. Need some help? I think I'm good right now, actually. We're just gonna do stuff with randos really quick for let's see, what's the next boss? I need Whale for Chiori now. I need Whale for Chiori. Oops, that's not Fontaine. This is Fontaine. And what else do I need? I got Yoimiya much later than everybody else, and Eula, so that's why I still need Ashtaha. And I haven't rolled on any of the recent 5-star characters. So, like, hold on, let me pull up. I want to see which characters actually came out. Like, I didn't pull for Alakino. I'm not pulling for Clorond. I already have Alhaitham. I didn't pull for Wander rerun. Let me go to the Genshin wiki. Genshin Wiki. No, Genshin Wish History. Because I can't remember what... I always forget which banners just recently came out. So, version 4.7 just came out. The current banners are Clorond and I'll hate them. Right? Oops. I pressed the Windows button. Yeah, right now it's Clorond and I'll hate them. Previously it was Wander and Baiju. I would really like Wander, but I don't need him. I already have Baiju. I didn't roll on Arlecchino or Linny. I still don't have Linny. I didn't roll on the rerun for Nuvilette because I already have him. And I didn't roll on Kazuha because I already have him. I haven't rolled since Chiori, actually. Chiori and that special banner, where you select the character or weapon you want. Those are the last two ones I pulled on. I got Chiori and then, and her weapon. Did I get her weapon? I don't remember if I got her weapon.
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とは。
No, I don't. I had to wail kind of hard for her, so I chose not to go for the weapon. And I also wanted to. I also used the select your character banner. I got Albedo. I did that for Albedo because I really wanted him. Trying to sate my boredom. Got bitten by rabid wolves after drinking with my friends. Are you okay? Had to skip everyone because I need Furina bad. Oh yeah, I understand that. Furina is definitely a good character to have. If the devs added you in Genshin in the game, I would that'd be fun. That'd be really cool if I was in the game. I am a Chiori enjoyer, definitely. When I first saw her before she was released, I was like, oh, she's so pretty. I need to have her. Let me sip my drink. What weapon would I use? I like bows, so I would use a bow. Oh goodness. Well, I hope please take care of yourself and go to the hospital if you need it. And then Sigewinne is supposed to come out in the next half of yeah, Sigewinne and Furina will come out in the second half of 4.7. As cute as Sigewinne is, I'm not gonna roll for her. I don't really want I do want her. I don't need her. And I already have Furina. So I'm still gonna be saving. I don't have enough for full pity yet, which is fine because I'm still saving. I'm still saving. And I haven't been consistently doing dailies recently. Because I've just been either busy or distracted with other things, so. Bows are awesome in real life, but not really a fan of them in Genshin Impact. That's fair. That's fair. Wait, let me switch to... I'm gonna switch to Tighnari. When I played Genshin for the first time, I tried to defeat a boss and I got one-shotted, so I smashed my keyboard and uninstalled the game. Really? I'm sorry. Don't do that to your keyboard. Don't break your keyboard in anger. We have a Navia and Shanyun. I'm so sad I missed her. Ugh, I'm so sad. When she comes back, I'm definitely pulling on her. I also don't have Yelan yet. I would like Yelan too. Would like, but don't need. Okay, we have Navia, we're fine. We have a Fontaine character. Although I've noticed consistently, well, almost consistently, that no one does that mechanic for Whale, even though it makes it easier. Okay, Nubilet, that works too. He's a Fontaine character. Any character that can do the Nusia... not Usia. Numa or Usia thing. Which is all the Fontaine characters and Hydro Traveler. Woo. Okay. Can you PvP a friend? No, there's no PvP in this game. Where'd it go? Ah! No, come back. Oh. Someone do the thing! Someone do the thing! Maybe let's do the thing! Nice. Graphics of the game are insane. They're gonna get even better in version 5.0. Nubi, let go! Nubi, let go! Oh, he didn't do it. No one does it! No one does it! Unless they're doing it on purpose, so that we keep fighting this guy instead of the whale. But then it does so much damage on him. Why wouldn't they want to do it? I guess to not fight the whale, huh? That's my only guess. But this... This is actually... We're not doing enough damage so that that's worth doing. Well, where is he? Where is he? Oh. Yeah. Did he do it? No one does. That's really frustrating. It's really frustrating that no one does the mechanic. This reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV where people don't do mechanics. Bro. Yeah, he's not doing it. Maybe let's not doing the thing. Oh, where is he? Oh yeah, he's just standing there. No wonder. He's just been standing here. Maybe let's not do anything. What's he doing? Is he just waiting for us to do it for him or something? Is their ping not good? No, they have good ping. They're fine. The connection's fine. Why are they just standing there? We're struggling over here. I didn't use Hydro Traveler because we had a new billet. Oh, shoot. This is taking forever because he's not doing anything. Finally. Okay. If he's just standing there, then maybe we should leave. Me and the other people here. Oops. Now he's alive? What did he do? Or where did he go? Now you work? We needed you most at that part. Sorry? I hope you just had to like step away for a moment. That may have been the case. They were probably AFK. Briefly. Temporarily. When can I fight Skrillex? My last solution, child. Need to get to Fontaine. Need to get to the end of Fontaine. This is probably the longest this has taken. But that's because we had an AFK person. Alright, maybe that's here. He's here, he can do his thing. Wait, what's going on? I pressed E. Where is he? Oh my gosh. There we go. Why are my buttons reacting? Go Nevi, let go! Go Nevi, let go! He didn't do it! He didn't do it! Oh my gosh. At least he did damage, but... I'm leaving. After doing the thing. I'm full. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I need to. I'll just do a random one. Eh. Before it disbands. Okay. Lightless Eye and Lightless Mass. I gotta jot these down. I forgot to write the ones down for Ashtaha. Once this loads. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Let me. A pep time? No, I don't need it right now. Let me see. I need to write down in my Google Doc. I need to write down my Google Doc what I just got before I forget. Where'd it go? There it is. I love the music in here, so that's nice. I got. Let me scroll down to where I need to be. I have a very, very long, very, very long Google document. It's 40 pages. But that's because I have everything written down that I could just look up, but I put it all in one place. Where's my list? Here, okay. So I got 2 more blood jade branches, which puts me at 30. I didn't need 30, I only need 24. And then I got 1 lightless eye, and then 1 lightless mass. Still need a bunch of those, both of those. Okay. Can you create your own character, or do you have to choose a character from the start? So you choose, so you can't make a character. When you start the game, you choose, let me get on the surface so I can walk around and show you. So, Genshin Impact is the main character is the Traveler. And the Traveler can be one of 2 people. It's gonna be either Lumine or her twin brother Ether. At the very, very, very beginning of the story, they get separated. So whoever you choose to start with, your adventure is part of your adventure, but your main objective really is to find your sibling. So I'm Lumine. I'm the Traveler Lumine, and I'm looking for my brother Ether. And I also need to let in Doggo, who's been waiting and scratching at the door. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Let me see. What happened? What characters are good and bad? How do you know which is which? They're all good. People will, you know, people will rank them into like different tiers, but thank you. But every character is viable. But no doubt, you know, some characters are stronger than others. Like obviously 5-star characters are gonna be more powerful. And generally, the newest characters are going to be the strongest. Or, yeah. But, oh shoot. We need to hydrate. I'm probably going to finish the last bit of water that's in this bottle. Hold on. No, actually, we still have... We're still good. We're still good. We still have a bit of water. But yeah, every character has their use. You can use, like... There are still... some 4-star characters that came out in the beginning of the game that are part of the meta. And, so, that's saying something. Any character can be powerful if you build them up. Like, I'm in the minority in that I level Traveler. A lot of people don't think Traveler is very, very strong. But they can be very strong, actually. People underestimate and assume. For like, so for example, Benny, or people call him Benny, but Bennett. Here, let me open my character menu. So Bennett, hold on, I leveled him a little bit, but not enough to actually use him. So here's Bennett. Bennett. When he first came out, everyone was kind of like, oh, he's just a 4-star character. He's not good. Look at how little damage he does. And then, so people slept on him. And then, not like less than half a year into the game, when people actually like leveled him and like tried him out, people were like, whoa, wait, he's actually really good. Like he helps with like reactions. He heals. He's a very good support. Yeah, people did sleep on Benny. And so he's still like high tier. And another high ranking one is Xingqiu. He's ranked, I have the costume for him. His default appearance looks like this, but I like his costume. Just because Ben has low damage doesn't mean he's bad? No. In Genshin, one of the most important things is elemental reactions. So if you have like a strong character that does a lot of damage on their own, if you give them like another character in the party that will give them like some sort of elemental reaction, it'll make them that much stronger. So for example, Xingqiu is actually a good example of this. His ult makes it so that he constantly applies hydro, water. When every attack, it'll shoot like water swords, and it reacts really well with another like electro or pyro, or cryo. It's really good. And he's a 4-star character. Xingqiu's a 4-star character. Another one is Shenling. She's another 4-star character that came out in the beginning of the game. And she's pretty broken too when you use her correctly. Like her ult, she has like her spear like spins like a fire ring around her, and it just constant pyro reactions and attacking. So she's really good too, and she's a 4-star character that came out in the beginning of the game. I'll switch out from her because people don't like the sound of her eating. Hold on, let me see what somebody said something else I wanted to reply to. No, I didn't leave the doggo outside all alone. I mean, I closed my door so that I'm not disturbing others and people can't hear me. Which means that the doggo has to scratch at the door. You won, Bubba? Grats. You got decked, but grats. Aloy and Amber. Okay, so Amber's tricky. She can be strong if you use her correctly, but it's very, very, very specific. And it mostly involves her Baron Bunny, which explodes. Her own attacks, like her normal attacks and her ult, don't do a whole lot of damage, but oh, Doggo's back. Hold on. Be right back. I have to give some tough love to Doggo because there are people in the neighborhood that think it's smart or fun or funny to light up fireworks on a normal day. Well, you're not even really supposed to do that any day in just a neighborhood. And loud sounds like that scares Doggo. So that's fun. Anyway, where was I? So, Aloy. It's not legal, unfortunately. It's not. I mean, even if it was, it's... Yeah. Aloy. Aloy is a very... The cop stopped care. I think the police here would do something if people knew where they were coming from, but no one can ever figure out where they're coming from. Anyway, Aloy, she's a special character that came out like for a very specific event. It was more of a promotion. It's when there was like it was kind of like a collab, sort of like a mini collab that Genshin did with Horizon. And also it was like it coincided with like the PlayStation release of Genshin, so that's how if you played back then you would that's the only way to get Aloy, but she's not very strong at all. She's probably the least powerful character, if only because there's no way to level her constellations at all because they never added anything to do that. Yeah, unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Her cryo reactions are actually not too bad. but they're not terrible, I should say. I will eventually level her, but she's on the bottom of my list. Yeah. Why are people lighting up fireworks when it's not even 4th of July? Yeah, I don't know. It's still the beginning of June. People will do it weeks in advance. Just, I don't know. Sony agreed to have Genshin on PlayStation only if they did this collab. Oh, I didn't know that. That's very Sony of them. But yeah. So, yeah, every character has their own, like, quirks. Like I mentioned earlier, well, another thing that I do differently than most people is, Traveler is, I consider, like, Traveler me as my own character, since, like, this is not a direct reasoning, but because you can't make your own character, like, I was like, oh, okay, well, I choose Levine. You know, she's a girl, I'm a girl, so she is me in this world. And Traveler is special in that they can use different elements. And as you progress through the game, so at the beginning you can only use air, animal. Then you move on to the next city or the next nation. Geo, you get Geo powers. Hot take, I actually enjoy Geo Traveler. I do too, actually. I do too. I feel really bad when I'm playing as Animal or Geo Traveler because when I'm playing with other people... Oh, game static? Okay, let me fix that. Sorry about that. Still haven't figured out what... to this day, I still don't know what causes that. Anyway. I feel bad whenever I play with friends. When I'm Animal Traveler or Geo Traveler, because when you use Animal Traveler's ult, it's a tornado, right? And it takes away everything with it. Like any drops on the floor, the tornado takes it. And it's annoying for your friends. You're like, but my drops. Like, I need to go get them. And then with Geo Traveler, you you create the rocks and it gets in everyone's way. So I feel bad when that happens too. So I try not to be Animal Traveler or use my ult when I'm playing with friends. Well, not that, I mean, I haven't played with friends in a very long time, but yeah. It's not that hot of a take. Geo Traveler is high tier. Oh, that's interesting. I know, I think probably Dendro Traveler is still considered the best so far. Dendro Traveler is really good. Yeah, people... It's a special... They fixed it, but, like, there used to be a thing where in, domains, when you... So when... Oh my gosh. Ugh, hold on. I have to go get Doggo again. Sorry, I'm back. Oh, this is very aggravating. Genshin is on mobile though. Thank you. Oh, I have to. Oh my goodness. Okay, these constant interruptions are very frustrating. Hold on. Okay. Couldn't find it in a Play Store. How to? You can't find it in the Play Store? It should be there. It's not a VTuber stream without Scott. Yeah. The more I see travelers stretch, the more they understand. Oh, okay. There.
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。
What was that? Oh yeah, right. Okay, okay. So they changed it a while back, but there used to be a thing. So when you do a domain for like artifacts and stuff like that, when you finished it, the artifacts, that's not better. What do you mean? Huh? Okay. How about there. The what's it called? So when like it used to be that the items would drop onto the floor. So if you had an animal character, you could push them off the floor and like into the abyss, and they'd be gone. They had to change that. It said looking for Genshin Impact. This app won't work on your device. That means that sounds like you have a very specific, a very uncommon device. I don't know what, I'm not sure what to tell you. Sipping my drink. Hold on. Osmanthus wine tastes the same, but where are those who share the memories? You remember that? Yeah, that was a thing. So yeah, but they changed it so that it automatically goes into your inventory. Speaking of artifacts, since my artifact inventory is full, I'm going to go do some mystic offering and just make room in my inventory. So I'll probably level some like artifacts that are not that I'm using temporarily, just so I can make room. Let's see here. This one. Still trying to get artifacts for my Animo Traveler. Specifically, and let me check my list again. I think all I need is a circlet. Hold on. Yeah, all I need is a circlet. I have everything else. I just need a good circlet. You blame the device owner for giving you this device? I'm sorry. It was donut day today? I didn't hear anything about that. I love donuts. Nope, that's not a good circlet at all. This is all fodder. Genshin Impact has medium to higher requirements and needs a lot of storage space. That is also true. That is also true. Unfortunately, if you have an older device with not much space or lower specs, it won't be able to run it. You can also just play on PC or PlayStation. Both work. Okay, I'm just going to level like some of my temporary artifacts because I need to make room. Can't eat donuts, your teeth can't handle the sugar. That's fair. That's fair. That saves you from eating all that sugar and carbs. I don't need the sugar and carbs, but I eat it anyway. Okay, let's see. Who's on my list here? Mona. Did I do all of Mona's? Mona. Yeah. None of these are BIS, by the way. These are just temporary ones that I put on them until I get their proper ones. And I'm just leveling them so they do some damage, and so I have space in my inventory. Shenhe, I'm pretty sure I did Shenhe's. Shenhe. Yes, okay. And then Diluc, pretty sure I did Diluc. Diluc. Yes, okay. Ganyu, pretty sure I had Ganyu's maxed. Ganyu, yes. Jean, I think that's the last one I was working on. Jean. And then Yaemiko. Oopsies. Yaemiko. Okay. And then Ayato. I think I maxed his already. Ayato. Ayaka. Okay. Kaching. I think I got Kaching's already too. Kaching. And then Venti. Did I do all the Ventis? Venti. No, I didn't. Okay, let's max that last one. Just so I can make space in my inventory. I remember going to a convention, had to do my dailies on my phone. It was absolute hell. Yeah, if you're not used to how it works on mobile, it's not a fun time. I still do Dailies on my phone sometimes, and I hate the jumpy mushroom quest on it. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. Are there limited characters that you can't get anymore? The only one is Aloy. That's the only one I could think of. So like with all gacha games, the banners are limited. So like they're limited time, but they will always have a rerun later. So they'll come back like the typical like rerun timing is usually like a year later, or about sometimes earlier, sometimes later. Like Nuvilet and Furina both got like a pretty fast rerun, but generally it's about a year. I think it's changing though, because we're getting more and more characters now, and but yeah, every character will come back at some point. And there's also this permanent banner, which has some characters as well, like some 5-star characters. Like they're not super powerful, but they're pretty good. Well, some people can make a case for Chi-Chi, but Chi-Chi's actually another underrated character. She's actually not bad at all. Chi-Chi. People meme her a lot, but she's actually not that bad. And Kaching, she doesn't do a whole lot of damage herself compared to like when she first came out, but she reacts really well with other characters. And also Mona. Mona actually can do some really good burst damage. And let's see here. I think I still need, I think I want to keep, I think I still need to make more room. Okay, so I did all of Venti's. I still use Chi-Chi and Spiral Abyss. Nice. She's a great healer. Yeah. I know. I wish I wish losing the 50-50 would give you someone else too. Like my Chi-Chi, I think is my Chi-Chi at C5? Hold on. Almost. So I wouldn't mind 2 more Chi-Chis. But after that, I don't want her anymore. Let's see. Nilo. Okay, I did hers. Okay. And then Nahida. Oh, I can work on hers. Let's do hers. See it and counting. Let's just do one of them to see, or sorry, not see. Let's get this one of them maxed. And I think our inventory should be good after this. This is just a temporary artifact. The HP, the double HP and the defense are not great, but the elemental mastery is good. Okay. I think we're good on inventory now. So because I haven't been rolling on any other 5-star characters, I've run out of 5-star characters to farm weekly boss mats for. So I've actually started. I've looped back, and I'm doing Dvalin now for Amber. So what if you summon on the limited time illuminating lightning banner and you manage to get not a good character? Will it be a waste, or do you have to be super lucky to get a good character? So Genshin has a similar system to like most other gacha games, where it's like it's what people call a pity system. And the way to pity, and it's called a pity system because after a certain number of pulls, they will give you the character. For Genshin, I think it's 90 pulls. and the way, so like when you're pulling, the soft pity is around like 70-ish, but once you hit 90, then you hit pity. So you're guaranteed a 5-star character, but you're not guaranteed the 5-star character that's the featured character of the banner. But however, if you reach pity again, then you're, I think you're 100% guaranteed to get the character, if I remember correctly. That's what they call 50-50. So like when you hit the pity, then you have a chance of getting the featured character, the one you're going for. And yeah, pity carries over to the next banner. So, for example, if you pulled like 70 or 80 on one banner, and you didn't get it, you didn't get the 5-star character, and you wait until the next banner comes out, you could potentially get the character your next 10 pull. Hello, enjoy your lurk. Imagine if you hit pity and the devs games you 1-star character, though. No. That's what the pity system is for. Like, they're obligated to give you a 5-star character. And people would complain that, like, people already complain that gacha games are gambling. So that would make it a lot worse. It's technically not gambling because you're getting something. With gambling, you either get something or nothing. No! Shucks. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Aiming like this on the back of the ball is weird and annoying, actually. Destiny did that year 1. Dude found an exotic gold engram, turned it in, and became a common item. That's unfortunate. I'm not surprised to hear about Destiny doing that though. Lost 50-50 Deluxe of Foodina is coming home. Definitely coming home. It's really unfortunate that older characters just kind of like lose their relevancy. But we're supposed to be getting like a new thing that will help make older characters relevant again, which I'm really looking forward to. Yeah, and Genshin is not the only game. Like, it's really like all gacha games. If you get something out of it. Knock it back. The hydration light is blinking. It's distracting. No! No, it's blinking, it's blinking, it's blinking. might be out of platforms. Hold on. No, no, no. There should be one left. There's one left. All the way at the other side.
Yeah.
Here it is. Right? This was like a long time ago. It's very nostalgic, right? The music is still good though. It's never not gotten old. Like the music in the Storm Terror's lair, it's so good. It's probably a waste though. Yep. Now we can hydrate. Let me get my water. Okay. All right, let's see. I got one. I'm gonna write this down. I got one Dvalin's Claw. One Dvalin's Claw. I need a bunch of these for a lot of early characters. Lisa, Noelle, Razor, and Shanling need these. And then I got one Dvalin's Sai. I think this is what I need for Amber. Dvalin's Sai. Yeah, this is what I need for Amber. I need a lot of these too. Amber, Beidou, Chongyun, Animo Traveler, and Geo Traveler. Excuse me, Geo Traveler need this. How can you tell if the characters are a range type? The only range type characters are the ones with bows and catalyst weapons. So Tinari, he has a bow, so he uses a bow, so that he's ranged. Traveler uses a sword. Zhongli uses a polearm. Yuemiya uses a bow. Let's see, a catalyst character would be someone like Yaemiko. Yeah. Or Baiju. Or Nahida. Xiao is a polearm. Venti is bow. Jean is sword. Yeah, the ones that are catalyst users, they're generally like mages essentially. Like, she's a catalyst user. Mona. It's usually like some kind of focus or a book. Or well, actually, it depends though. They've changed it up. Like, Nahida's is a lamp, because she's from Sumeru, and Sumeru is like a South Asian, Middle Eastern inspired area. Who's another catalyst character? Ningguang, Sucrose, Lisa, Barbara, Yanfei, Klee, and Charlotte, and yeah. Except Risley and Hazel because they special. Yeah, so I forgot where I missed Hazel. So Hazel, he's catalyst, but he punches and kicks. I don't have Risley, unfortunately. I'm kind of sad. I learned about how cool Risley is after the fact. This happens with me sometimes. Like, I haven't gotten to a point in the story where like I really like the character a lot. Like I want to collect all the characters eventually, but I didn't realize how, like, for example, Ayaka is a character I really like, but I didn't realize how much I liked her, or how much I would like her when she first came out. So like I went crazy when she came out on her rerun. But yeah, the Hazel and like other characters that are starting to get weapons that are not like their like the ones that they're assigned to, or like the ones that they're categorized under. Let me find like an example. Where's Mika? So like Mika, he's a polearm user, but when he also has like a mini like a hand crossbow that he uses when he fights. As the games progressed, it's and like and also Charlotte, she uses her camera to fight. They've had to get creative. Like the Genshin developers kind of like dug, like they're stuck in like the system they've created. Their weapon system really limits what kind of weapon they can have. At first it was fine, you know, but as you know, not everybody can use a spear, not everyone can use a sword, not everyone, you know, some people might want to use something different, right? And different types of weapons exist. But they're limited to what their current system. I kind of would like to see them like overhaul the system so that characters can use different types of weapons, you know. But like maybe something like Honkai Star Rail, they have light cones, but like the light cones doesn't declare what kind of weapon they can use, right? I'm not a pro. I've just been playing this game for a long time. I don't do, even though I have a lot of like max level characters, they don't do as much damage as they could. That's only really big. Oh, well, I haven't like, I don't, what's it called? I don't max their talents to 10. I haven't actually maxed anybody's talents to 10 yet. I have a bunch of crowns I haven't used. That's because I just haven't decided who I want to use them on. And I haven't gotten the BIS artifacts for any character yet. I've been working on it. I only recently started working on it, is the thing. I almost have the perfect artifacts for Animal Traveler except for the circlet. At least you're better than me, a level 1 noob. Well, that's just because I've been playing since day 1. That's the only advantage I have. But yeah. So, I think we finished spending resin for today, right? Oh no, that's... Not yet, not yet. We still need to spend 60 more. Wait, I can, let me think. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go spend, 2 more, we're gonna spend 2 condensed resin at the Sumeru artifact domain. And then we'll work on... I think I might actually do the event instead of the Archon Quest. Although I should get the I should work on the Archon Quest because it's story and stuff. Story is important. We have a Kirara. We need 2 more people. Kirara is super cute. When she fights, she turns into a little she turns into a box because she's a delivery person. That's her thing. So she turns into a box. Sometimes when a new game comes out, people play the new game 24 hours and they can never take a break or stop playing the game. Oh, definitely. People get that always happens when a new game comes out. Like people are like, oh, new game, must play it 24/7, and then they burn themselves out and they quit like maybe like 2 weeks into it. Oh, hey! They have the new character, Sethos. That's cool. Apparently, he first appears in Sino's story quest. I haven't done that yet. Sethos is the new 4-star character. He's an electro bow user. He has a very interesting mechanic with his bow. Oh, switch to Kokishino bow. Yeah, people's names are interesting. Wait for everyone to come in. Okay. Oh, the Hutao died. Yeah, there are currently 3 Electro Bow users in the game. I'll show them off after this, to finish up in here. I don't have Sethos yet. I can show the other ones. So it used to be that the drops would the drops from domains would drop on the floor here. That's no good. That's no good. Okay, one more time. One more time. That is 2. I'm gonna try to leave quickly so that I don't get invited again. Nope. Nope. And then I'm gonna give a thank you sticker. And then be on my way. Artifact grind is its own gacha? Oh yeah, definitely. 100%. Would you like some gacha with your gacha? So, the first Electro Bow user that came out, like in the beginning of the game, was Fischl. Let me switch to her default look. She's very chuny. She's very chuny. Her thing is that she has a raven companion. Fischl carried you so hard early game. Yeah, she's pretty good for reactions. Yeah, her main thing is her raven companion, Oz. His name is Oz. She is voiced by the Chuni. Yeah. And then the other bow user, Electro bow user is Kujosara. Oopsies. Here she is. She is a for some reason the name is escaping me. She's a Tengu. She's a Tengu. She's pretty good. And then now we have Sethos, who's new. Actually, I can actually go into the trial thingy. Test run. Sada is great support for Raiden flavor win. Yeah. You know, let's do this. Let's do these actually. Really missed an opportunity to have Sada's wings be gliders. She only has one wing, I think. No, maybe no. I'm probably remembering incorrectly. This is Toma. He's a pyro polearm user. He lives in Inazuma, which is like the Japan of Genshin, but he's originally from Mondstadt, which is like the Germany. His thing he has a shield that constantly applies fire. This is Shenling. He has Goba, who eats a pepper and breathes fire. Kaya, he sprays ice. Yanfei makes fire things. Tomo's JP voice is actually someone very famous. I only recently found out, but I wish I could remember who it was. Toma does more housework than most VTubers. Sadly true. One wing is Arlecchino. Yeah, she does have one wing. I don't know why I thought about that about Kujosara. English Yanfei also plays Pomni. Pomni? Who's Pomni? This is Bennett, the infamous, not infamous, the famous Bennett. The most unlucky guy in the world. So Xingqiu, he's a Hydro character. He won't do damage against Hydro enemies. They're immune to it. Which is how one aspect of the elemental reactions in this game. Those were all characters that came out in the beginning of the game, and they're still good. And they're 4-star at that. The only person that hasn't played Genshin? I don't think so. Lisa is, yeah, she's a catalyst user. She's an electro catalyst. Let's do hate them first, and then we can do Sethos and Cloront, who are new. I'll hate them is not new. I already have I'll hate them. Thankfully. Mine doesn't do much damage like this. Yet at least. Oopsies. Here's Fischl. So Oz, like, she summons him and then he stands there and like shoots electro at things. Oops. Oh, interrupted. Nice. No, are you kidding me? Their axe has such a big range. I didn't even use Barbara's ult. How do you pronounce? Okay, so the weird thing about Genshin is that in the English dub, they don't always actually pronounce the characters' names correctly. They choose a way to pronounce it, and that's just how it is. I played with the Japanese dub, so I'm more familiar with the way they say it in Japanese. Like, in English, he's Al-Haytham. The proper way would actually be Al-Haytham. Like, in like the culturally, in the culture for that he comes from, it should be Al-Haytham. But and also in Japanese, because they can't pronounce a lot of consonants, they call him Aruhaizen. And then Sethos is pretty straightforward. Sethos. Haven't met him in the game yet, so I don't know how they say his name in game. And then Cloront. So in the English dub, they actually do use the proper French pronunciation of her name, Cloront. In Japanese, they call her Kurorinde. One of my real life friends doesn't like Tsukaden as Dainsleif. I told her that take was way too hot. Oh really? Oh, I pronounced it as Tsudaken. The only reason I don't like he's a phenomenal voice actor, but knowing that it's him kind of ruins the magic a little bit, because okay, no, I can't really say that. I was gonna say only because I know that Dainsleif is supposed to be like he appears like a younger man, right? He's a younger adult man, right? But his voice actor is a much older man, which kind of ruins it. But I mean, actually, Dainsleif is actually very, 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 very old. He's been around for a very long time, so I agree. I don't think he's terrible for Dainsleif. He's a very good he's a great voice actor. But yeah, I need to forget that that's him. That's all. Yuri also does a good voice as him in EN though. Yeah, I only recently found out that it was Yuri Lowenthal from the last special program. I had no idea it was him. Also because I just don't play with it in English. But yeah, he also does a good job of voicing him. Yuri is a great voice actor too. I like that a lot of the voice actors do actually play the game. Yuri was obviously very clueless, but maybe he'll start playing because, you know, he enjoyed being in the special program last time. So, like the English voice actor for Ether, he's definitely a big he's a Genshin player himself, and also a bunch of the other English voice actors, which is really neat. Alright, let's try Sethos. Have not met him in the story yet because I haven't done Sino's story quest. Genshin VA community is built different. Yeah. Sethos can use aim shots at charge level 2 to fire shadow piercing shots that deal damage to all enemies along their trajectory. Charging speed will so this is his mechanic. Charging speed will be increased based on the current amount of elemental energy he has. Excuse me. And firing will consume elemental energy. His elemental skills deal damage to nearby enemies, and he regains elemental energy if his skill triggers an electro-related reaction. His elemental burst causes him to enter the Twilight Meditation state, temporarily converting his normal attacks to enemy-piercing dusk bolts, which deal electro damage, and whose damage increases based on his elemental mastery. Watching the English VA play Among Us is wild. CM Paimon is also a VTuber gremlin, if I recall correctly, and we all know about Sayu. Yeah. I didn't know about. I know about Sayu. I had no idea about Paimon's Chinese voice actor. That's really cool. Just gonna watch and not talk for a while. That's fine. Oh, he's gonna drink water because he lives in the desert. Nice. See, I haven't played him at all. He has a little like hourglass shaped thing around him. That's neat. Oh. So his animations remind me a little bit of Goro. Oh. I don't know what that did. I don't think it probably did nothing. Oh yeah, Sethos' unique thing is that his charge shot takes a very long time compared to other characters, but it does more damage. Paimon CN was checking out the guys' butts, and I think that's part of the reason for the censorship now. Oh no, Chinese Paimon, you ruined it. Oh, it's just a slide, isn't it? Oh, nice. Oh, he has a cool voice. That's really cool. Wow, he does a lot of damage, actually. That's crazy. So far. He could potentially do a lot of damage. That's really cool. All right, now Clorond. So yeah, the English in the English dub, they use the proper pronunciation of Clorond's name because it's a French name. In Japanese, it's Kurorinde. Clorond enters the night vigil state after using her elemental skill. In this state, her normal attacks become electro damage dealing pistolet shots, which grant her a bond of life, and her elemental skill becomes an electro lunging strike, whose AoE and damage increase and heals her once her bond of life reaches certain thresholds. Her elemental burst grants her a bond of life and deals AoE electro damage. His Q is also like Yoi's E machine gun mode. Yeah. Parlez-vous français? He was inflicting critical hits. He was. So, as I was mentioning earlier about how like the Genshin developers kind of like pinhole themselves in like their current weapon system. So Clorond, she uses a gun in the story, but because guns are not a possible weapon in the game, she has to use a sword, which actually fits because she's actually a duelist. But it's actually more of a big deal for this character, Chevrus. Actually, not so much. She could use pole arms too, as in the story, but she uses guns too. Her main thing is actually a gun. So like while they're fighting, they will pull out their gun, but they have to use a pole arm or a sword in the case of Clorant. Wow, that's really cool.
武器を捨てろ。断罪の名において。影を撃つ。悪を見極め、影を狩り尽くす。これは必要な武力だ。
Oh wait, you have to build up her thing. I forgot how it works. I don't think I have her. Yeah, I don't have Shabu's yet.
お嬢様の仰せのままに。助立ち参上。
邪悪を狩り撃つ。射撃準備。
People were. I've seen people say that. Oh, I forgot to use her thing. That's what's okay. I've heard people say Cloron is clunky.
夜の源源。
悪を見極め、影を狩り尽くす。影を撃つ。
Aha! Aha! I see. Her dash. That's what it is. Her lunge. That's pretty cool. She is pretty broken, yeah. People think she's clunky, but I think she's fine. Yeah, she's not beginner friendly. That's definitely a thing. She's not beginner friendly. Oh, that did this weekly. Nice. Some people still don't know how to play Arlecchino. I don't have Arlecchino yet, but yeah, she's tricky too. Well, tricky for people that don't really know the mechanic. The bond of life thing also. So now I gotta go condense my resin. I only spammed it because I was like, oh, that's how it works kind of thing. We're gonna get some lag because I'm in Sumeru. It's all the trees. That should be it for that daily. Yep. Now we need to do daily commissions. I didn't realize that the event was going to start, so I think maybe instead of the Archon Quest, we're gonna do the event. This event. Mutual Security Enhancing Simulation. In order to improve the security situation throughout Teyvat, the Millilith and the armed forces of neighboring nations are working together to hold a cooperative war game, seeking ways to improve their tactics. Gonna get some water, take your time. It's cool to see something to do with the Millilith. We haven't really done much with them. Paimon's heard that some guests from other nations have come to Liyue Harbor to take part in a local event. You decided to go see what's happening. Alright, thank you for coming. Take care. I'm going to hydrate myself. I am almost out of water, unfortunately. Is this full yet? No. Okay, we gotta go that way. dogs. Oh, they jumped. When are we gonna be able to pet them? I want to pet the dogs. You just drank a whole jug of water? Oh my goodness. Why did someone put a structure up here? It kind of looks like it's a meeting. Oh, it's so fast. I know, we can't even pet the animals. It is a tragedy. That's how thirsty you were? Oh my goodness. Please drink water. The chiseled face, as though a classical sculpture come to life, and an unrivaled aura that surpasses common folk. He must be the Commander Kosmika of whom all the rumors speak, no? Your reputation precedes you. I was just thinking of entrusting the Adventurers Guild with sending you a letter, extending an invitation to you to join our meeting, but somehow you seem to have foreseen this. Commander? When did I become a commander? So that cat event, it was cute. I loved it. I was very happy to pet the cat's butt. Everyone was like, yes, petting is finally here. But I was like, no, it's only going to be for the event. See? And it was only for the event. Chiseled face. You're being so formal. It feels like you're treating Kosmika like some kind of super professional warrior? Oh, but you have been far more than mere warriors. You have crossed blades with countless monsters and formidable foes during your journey across 5 nations, and your exploits have been painstakingly recorded and repeatedly analyzed by the armed forces of each nation. Whether the Knights of Favonius, Millilith, Shogunate Samurai, Corps of 30, or Maison Gardiennage, each and every one of the armed forces has given nothing but the very highest of marks to your combat abilities and stratagems. Kosmika has the capability to lead from the front or command from the rear. If possible, active cooperation must be established with her. Therefore, I, Staff Officer Su Ding of the Millilith, hereby formally invite you to participate in the war game of 5 armies and assume the post of senior consultant therein. What say you to this proposal? The remuneration package for senior consultants is quite considerable, and their total daily compensation for the duration of the event will be on par with that of a Millilith sergeant. That's the Millilith for you, straight to the point. A sergeant's pay, eh? Now that sounds tempting. But we still don't know what the deal is. We don't know anything about wargaming. Do not be concerned about that. I shall now present a detailed introduction of the event for your benefit. As you have seen, large numbers of monsters still roam the wilderness of Teyvat, and they cannot be eradicated in any sort of short time frame. In order to effectively deal with the monster threat, the armed services of our neighboring nations are compiling intel regarding commonly encountered monsters, seeking to analyze the threat they pose and share knowledge amongst ourselves. One moment, please. I close my window so neighbors don't hear me so much. They probably have been hearing me already, but now I'm actually like reading I'm reading dialogue, so I get louder for that. Why can't the devs add something where the characters can read their own statements? That'd be nice, but it's too much work, unfortunately. To this end, the Millilith General Staff has created tabletop game pieces based on all kinds of monsters in order to simulate hostile confrontations, and from this, analyze their combat capabilities to the best of our ability. For this iteration of the wargame, we've invited members serving in various combat units to utilize their own radically different mindsets and perspectives to control the game pieces, finding the optimal method to suppress the monster threat. And as you are not a part of any of the armies and you are a rare tactical genius, you can provide an especially valuable analytical angle, greatly increasing the scope and efficiency of our wargame. Paimon thinks she gets it. So you guys are having a meeting to discuss the most convenient and safest way to deal with monsters? Now you're talking Paimon's language. After all, we've got first-hand experience dealing with dangerous baddies from all over, and we've also played lots of chess-like board games before. If we can help a bunch of countries keep the peace just by playing games like we did before, and also get a pile of morale while we're at it, does that count as a whole flock of birds with one stone? Casually game some wars, save the day. Looks like this time I might want to take things a bit more seriously. I want to pet the dog. It's like staring at me. Looks like this time I might want to take things a bit more seriously. Please relax, and just use the same mentality as you do when you usually confront monsters. You've earned yourself a reputation for being utterly unflappable among the soldiers of every nation. The board is ready, and we can begin the simulation at any time. Let us witness the unique strategic prowess possessed only by a genius commander such as yourself. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Assault scenario, defense scenario. Oh. Complete the scenario. Complete the scenario with 120 seconds to... Oh, I see. Let's see. Mutual security enhancing simulation. A venue built by the general staff of the Millilith for holding a joint wargaming exercise. As the wargaming is still in a trial phase, the budget is limited, in turn restricting the scale of the meeting. Not a mora was wasted during the construction of the venue. The size is just right for this iteration's requirements, offering enough space for the delegations from each of the neighboring nations. I'm already here. I don't need to teleport. Okay, that only gave me like a commission and a half. Okay. Time to check your spam unit tactics. Okay. Ooh, who do I talk to? So many people here. So let's talk to this. No, Phonia. I want to talk to Phonia. Sorry. Oh, I bumped into him. We meet again, honorary knight. When Su Ding mentioned he planned on inviting a reliable outside expert to join us, I immediately thought of you. Phonia. I feel like I've seen you before? That's right. We've met once before, while I was executing the Annihilate the Invasive Anglers operation. Oh yeah! Since then, I've been carrying out experiments to advance alchemical detection equipment as planned, and have worked with a reconnaissance company and outriders on numerous occasions. Over time, I slowly became a slightly more important cog in the Knights of Favonius' intelligence machine, and that's why I was chosen to participate in this event. Who knows? Maybe the next time you return to the Knights to take on a commission, the intel I gather will be useful to you. Oh. Okay, and we already spoke to Su Ding. Next, let's talk to Sido. Hello, friend. Oh, hello, friend of General Mahamacha and the Flame Mane. I represent the Corps of 30 delegation. Allow me to extend my greetings to you. You know... Wait, what was... you know me? Surely you jest. You once participated in a commercial event in Port Ormos and assisted the Corps of 30 in arresting a crafty criminal and his scholarly accomplice. Your performance during that operation showed both wisdom and bravery, and every mercenary who heard tell of your deeds considers you the best of the best. It looks like you never ceased in your unsparing efforts, and the amount of criminals you've dealt with is staggering. Those two scoundrels barely even register in your memory. More or less... no need to bring up the past. That is so. We should always look ahead. The Flame Mane often says much the same. Everyone in the Corps of 30 greatly respects the Flame Mane. She has looked out for many of our brothers, and many of our number have followed her into battle. If she had a bit more patience for paperwork and rules, then perhaps she could have come with us to visit Liyue and learn. Sparring with experts with completely different styles, learning new skills, not to mention Liyue cuisine should be to her liking. Everything is new. It's quite refreshing. I'll invite her here when I get the chance. Stop by the citadel of Regzar and when you got some time. Feast on meat and chew the fat with the brothers of the core of 30. Lady got a bit thick. Oh, I'm just voice acting. That's all I'm doing. Next, let's talk to Kuromaro. Ah, hey, I remember you. I think. An honor to make your acquaintance, esteemed guests of the Commissioner. Having observed your distinguished person making such an amiable conversation with Soothing Senpai, I hope to be able to listen quietly and learn. Wait, the Commissioner? Wait. The name is Kuromaro, and I am at your service. I am a member of the Yashiro Commission, and it was my great honor to have heard the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato speak of your deeds. Courage, righteousness, etiquette, integrity, elegance, kindness, wisdom. In each of these areas, you are a role model for all to emulate. Is that really what Ayato and Ayaka said about me? And such humility as well. This virtue too is worthy of study. If only I had the fortune to meet you sooner. The scale of this exchange is not large, but its small size belies its great significance. The Commissioner and General Kujo discussed it thoroughly before selecting myself as the representative of the delegation. I was once in charge of leading a platoon to clear out the monsters and bandits in the mountains. I suffered a few setbacks, and I considered my martial skills to be superb. Until the last Warrior Spirit sword-fighting exhibition, in which my skills were edged out by Hirotatsu-senpai, I was unable to take part in the official competition. It was only then that I understood the meaning of humility. I was very fortunate that the Commissioner believed that although I could not reach the apex of swordsmanship, I could still lead soldiers into battle and have great potential in the area of eradicating monsters. For this reason, I was gifted with this opportunity. It wasn't until after I came to Liyue that I realized that there was always someone out there who is better, and that those with consummate martial prowess are beyond count. Just like Soothing Senpai, who is not only exceptional with the spear, but also a master of tactics. It's good to get out, travel, and see the world. Learn a bit. Should there be a convenient juncture in the future, I hope you can recommend a few places suited towards expanding one's knowledge of martial disciplines to me. My gratitude would be beyond words. Hungry after all that water? You should get some food. And let's talk to Turena. Turena of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, reporting to Protoboss. Greetings. Seeing that you're participating too really makes the trip down here totally worth it. Since when did I become a Protoboss? That's Captain Chevreuse and Captain Groschard's assessment of you. The highest acknowledgement of both the Special Patrol and the Guards. Well, the Guard, actually. You've been promoted from boss-level force to Protoboss. That means not only are your fighting skills up to par, but you're the cream of the crop when it comes to commanding as well. Doesn't the fact that that staff officer from Emilius Suding invited you to join prove it? The simulation was pretty interesting. I got to see some of the greatest fighters from other countries for myself, and how they dealt with monsters was simply dazzling. It was just like all the stuff you showed me before. Oh, sorry, I know you're super busy buzzing all over, so you might not be able to remember right away. When I was playing Little Fungai's Fantastic Fiesta before, you gave me the gift of your insight. I remember. And during the Fontinalia Film Festival, you showed me just what a real Top Gun could do in our 1,000-pace interdiction arc-minute sharpshooting zone promotional event. That was a genuine revelation. I've made pretty significant progress lately, and haven't had too many missions on my docket, so when Captain Chevreuse and Captain Groschard got, I don't know who Captain Groschard is yet, got the invitation, they decided to send me as a representative. The patrol members you taught are all slowly getting better. I'm working hard to become an outstanding sharpshooter capable of helping you. Trust me, the time you spent helping wasn't wasted on me. Yeah, you give yourself some credit too. You're simply too kind, Protoboss. Anyway, I just can't thank you enough. I'll be joining a few more simulations over the next few days. The mini monsters they use each time are different, and it kind of feels like my brain is playing in a series of magnificent tactical plays. I think it meant series instead of serious there. Oopsies. Am I going to be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. I ate some food right before stream. If anything, I could use a beverage. Mine is out actually. Yep, I'm out. After selecting a combat unit, it can be deployed within your base's staging area. When you are selecting combat units, you can jump to cancel your selection. Oh. After combat units have been deployed, they will automatically engage the enemy. Right, okay. Leadership skill usages will be replenished over time and may have up to 2 usages at once. Tap to use the skill immediately or hold to aim the skill. While aiming, sprint or jump to cancel using it. Okay. Different types of combat units suppress other types of units. AoE damage units have significant advantages against squad units. At the same time, melee units suppress ranged units, range units suppress flying units, and flying units suppress melee units. Melee units are more resilient in battle, able to absorb more damage and protect other units to an extent. I see. Okay, built-in AA umbrella. Enemies that strike quickly can seize the initiative in choosing where battle will be joined, and this is an area where flying units shine. You should select appropriate units to deploy a defensive line in time to prevent their approach while they are still a considerable distance away. Okay. Synthesized intel. Okay, so we're just gonna do flying units, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Defense scenario. Oh, I guess we're doing a defense scenario first. Defense scenarios consist of 3 rounds. In each round, enemies will attack from different directions. You must protect your own stronghold through the battle, taking as little damage as possible. Oh, this is just like that other event that a while back. I can't remember the name though. You'll be fine? Okay. After combat units are defeated, they will drop support beacons. Support beacons can be used to deploy allied combat units in frontline buildings. During defense scenarios, when deploying combat units, okay. After units, they will return to the position where they originally deployed. Okay, when deploying, okay. No pressure. What do I do? Deploy. Oh. Your dog took your food? Oh no. Uh-oh. Where's it? What? Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. I pressed by accident. So where's the support beacon? Oh. Can I put it out here? No, I can't. I see. Oh. Oh, I see. Do I just wait? Or do I have to put out more? Support beacon. Oh, interesting. Controlling what normally are bad guys. Spam all you can because defeating an enemy will give you more units. I see. No, wrong thing, wrong thing. Where's the support beacon? Up there. Oh, I did it. I see. Okay, what'd I get? Aha! Nice. Okay. How much commission did that give me? Ooh, okay. Oh gosh, that gave me... Okay. In that case, I think maybe I will just go find like a chest or two, because I feel like doing another stage would overflow. Yeah, okay, so I think I'll just go find the... 6 missions today for the event? Okay. I think I've got a lot of Liyue's chests. When you started playing Genshin Impact, did you feel like the game was difficult for you? No. Not really. Ooh, there's one over there. Although I played differently though. I played at a very like low level. And I was more about the story and like learning about the world and everything. It wasn't until later down the line where I spent more effort with combat and and stuff like that. It was never difficult for me though. Did you play gachas before Genshin Impact? Yes. Yes, I did. None of them were like this though. This was my first gacha where it was like action open world. How do I get up there? Which? Trying to think. One that I played for a very long time was Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Trying to remember what else I played before Genshin. Oopsies. Oh no, I fell. Where's the chest though? And I think this is actually the first gacha that I played on PC. Every other one has been mobile. I don't want to climb. How do I get out of here? Okay. Oh gosh, okay. It might be difficult to go because I sometimes... Oh shoot, what happened? Sometimes get lost or confused where to go. That's fair. Why can't I get up? Why does it just... Yeah. Yeah. That was odd. Alright. Where is... Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I am a big Kingdom Hearts fan, yes. Here we go. Okay. I think because we spent a lot of time doing other stuff, we won't do other weeklies on the stream anyway. I'll probably do it off stream. Let me go turn everything in. I still need to completely finish the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. I haven't finished all the bosses. We've had a few streams of me doing that, but it gets because of music copyright issues, I might not do it again. Ooh, Tinari's friendship level hit 10. That's what I was working on. Hold on, okay. I was working on... I had Tinari in my party so I can get his friendship level up. Yay, it's maxed out now. Let me, I need to jot this down. I have lots of notes for everything. Not only do I have a Google Doc, I have... I have a notebook where I write stuff down too. Wait, something's stuck. Okay. I'm gonna jot this down. Okay, so I got Tinari. Tinari is another character where like his name is pronounced oddly in the English dub. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they call him Tainari. But I think he's just supposed to be Tinari. Why not write everything in the Google Doc? So my notebook, I just have like I write down really quick small notes for like not only Genshin but like everything. Mainly Genshin and Final Fantasy 14. Just like small things. It's not like it's not a proper notebook. It's an old planner. It's an old planner that's like from 2018 that I obviously can't use anymore because it's from 2018. So I use it as like scratch paper now. So I'm going to might change my name card. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to change it yet. I only recently changed it to this one. This is to Tartaglia's child. So I'm going to enjoy it for a bit before I change it to Tinari. But now that means I'm going to switch out Tinari. I believe they call him Tainari, but it's been a second. Okay, yeah, I remember hearing Tainari. So now okay, let's see. Whose friendship level do I need to work on now? Let me find where okay, now I'm back in the Google Doc. Back in the Google Doc. See, where's Tinari on my list? Nahida. There he is, Tinari. Okay, great. Now I'm going to work on I'll hate them. I'll hate them. What's his at? His is at 2. So he's going to be in my party for a while. Okay. Cool. Kenna Jelly. His banner is out right now. He's available right now, right this second, for 17 days. 19 hours and 31 minutes. Hold on. I need to get these before I forget. I hope I didn't forget last month. Okay, great. Yeah, I think we're just gonna. I think we'll just have. Yeah, I think Dailies is a good place to stop. Yeah. I think weeklies will take like a long time, and I don't want, as much as I would like to. I can't stream for hours and hours. At least not today. I've guaranteed 50-50. I need food. Oh, that's right. You wanted Fudina. Yeah. You'll just have to wait till he comes back again. Already got Arlecchino and Nubilet, so we're good on damage. Nice. Yeah, I'm just saving until a character comes out that I really want. As much as I like, you know, Clorond, I can wait on her. I'll get her eventually. Same thing with Arlecchino. Oh no, don't worry about it. we're gonna wrap up stream right now, so you can go rest after this. So what character would be your role? It's hard to say because I like all kinds of characters. That's the thing. Although, I'll show you my collection, and you may you may see what I tend to lean towards. Actually, no, this isn't very definitive, is it? I'm missing a lot of characters, I feel like, but maybe I'm not really. In my Google Doc, I actually have written down which characters I'm missing. Well, it's actually I made a table of which characters exist currently and like what element they are and what weapon type they are. Not weapon type. Like what did I? Yeah, I think they put weapon type actually. Yeah. And which ones I'm still missing? Like I don't have Wander. I don't have Risley. I don't have Sino. I don't have Shanyun, I don't have Chevreuse, and I don't have Arlecchino. And now I'm going to add Clorond to the list. So she is Electro Sword. And I'm not going to chase Sethos, because he's a 4-star character. And 4-star characters will always come back very easily. Yeah, I have a table. It's just because I was curious. Like to see how many of what type of like elements we have. So like we still don't have a Hydro Claymore character, which is interesting, right? And we only have one Pyro Sword still. We only have one Geo Bow. We only have one Claymore Animo. Just data like that I find interesting. Alright, thank you for coming. Have a good night. Rest well. Yeah, we don't have like a... Let me see. For like electro characters, yeah, we have Kiching, Kukishinobu, Clorond, Fischl, Kujosada, Sethos, Razor, Beidou, Dori, Lisa, Yaimiko, Raiden Shogun, Sino. Yeah, we don't have a tall male electro character. We only have like female characters and medium males. You wanna kick her One-san? I do like One-sans. I have Yaimiko. I love Lisa. I think those are the only two One-san that there's actually not that many. I like Candace too. I haven't leveled her yet though. I don't really consider Jean or Shunha One-san at all. I really Raiden. Okay, so like I haven't been playing consistently since day one. There was a time where I didn't play, Raiden Shogun is, she brought me back. She's not, I wouldn't consider her One-san at all. Ningguang, she's another One-san. I like her. Rosaria would, if her personality was different, I would consider her One-san. But yeah, Lisa is definitely One-san. Number one One-san almost. No. She's my number one One-san, I think, actually. She even says, she even calls herself One-san. She's like, come over for tea. Okay, One-san, I will come over for tea. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's wrap up. So no stream tomorrow. Off day tomorrow, but we will be back on Sunday with story time. We'll be continuing the Avatar: The Last Airbender webtoon. Hope to see the quest sometime. I may end up doing it off stream, unfortunately, just because it's hard to fit everything in the stream schedule. And yeah. So let's see, who is on right now? Let's see about raiding somebody. Who is on right now? Ooh, okay. Let's say hi to. So it looks like there's a Baldur's Gate collab happening right now with Ava and Yumiko and others. So let's see. Let's say hi to Yumiko. Let me write down the raid message in chat. Actually, wait, hold on. Let's say hi to Ava, actually, since she came by a couple times recently. So let's go say hi to her, actually. But please also check out Yumiko. Okay, raid message. There is, so yeah, only a YouTube raid this time. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the stream, but please leave a comment if you'd like to share your thoughts. And please follow and or subscribe if you haven't already. If you're going to bed, I hope you rest well and have sweet dreams. If your day is just getting started, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see you all on Sunday for Sunday Storytime. Ta-ta! Otsumika!